Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi race fans, good evening. We're here live tonight here for the Texicon Cutstone ARCA series, and we're in North Wilkesboro. Tell you what, it's going to be exciting, interesting to see. It's one of the newer tracks here on iRacing. Now NASCAR does not race here. If you're a connoisseur or an old style NASCAR fan, you'll know North Wilkesboro. As qualifying's underway, sit back, relax, get prepared. Short track racing here tonight. Guys are gonna rumble here. We'll see who can step up. Who's got what it takes to tame North Wilkesboro. Track that is, they got it scanned through iRacing, was kind of cool. Earnhardt Jr. and all them went out there and had it done. Like I say, they don't race here in real life anymore, but fond memories of the track and whatnot. Well, let's grid them up here tonight. Man on pole, Jeremy Workman puts it out front. Matt Lovett right there starts in second. You got Curtis Granger there in third. Alan Kudman in fourth. Scott Zeller there in fifth. Grayson Trexler in sixth. Dylan Turner up in the seventh. You got Caleb starting in eighth. Old Will up in ninth, and Austin rounding out the top 10. Let's look through it here. Got a good crowd. Solid crowd. Everybody gets set here to go. Green flag racing here tonight. Throwback night too. That's another thing. Even though we're in the ARCA car, this is actually now another exciting thing. We're at week 13 here. You know, for iRacing, they did the new build is out. They've gotten their new, new cars are out. Most notably, the new '87 Thunderbird and Monte Carlo are out. So that's kind of cool. What's up, Bucky? Hey, nothing wrong with that. What's up, Tyler? All right. Well, Matt Lovett right there in the top spot. But a throwback here. Paint schemes hit good old Davey Allison paint scheme back there. And Ken Schrader one right there in the Kodak car. I know that one. Yeah. There's a couple of them here I'm not familiar with. A couple of them I am. Terra Labonte throwback there. I'm not sure the Pennzoil. I remember it right off my bat, but I'm not 100% sure. There you go. He'll put a whooping on him. And I'm running on that. All right, well, North Wilkesboro, here we go. This is a short track. And I tell you, it's a unique style short track in that. So, I have to see, man, what happens here tonight. Here we go. Pace trucks pulling them around. It's a good aerial view here. A good shot of the facility and everything. We call it the Blimpie Cam. Everybody likes Blimpie. Good looking field here. Kind of track is it, like I say, it's different, it's unique. I have never run this track here on iRacing. It'll be new to me. Here we go. Green flag, we're racing. Let's be patient though, because remember, it's still short track racing. Put my ticker updates here in just a second. It probably will as we go a lap around. I'm going to kill it, knock it down, and bring it back up through. We'll see if it updates here in just a second. To complete this lap, it should. If not, it likes Bucky. That's what it is. Well, let's do this. Let's bring it down. Bring it back up. There we go. That always works. What do you think? Well, right now, the men out front, everybody's going to try to get single file the best they can. You got old Jeremy Workman right there. He's working that car. Looking good up front. Alan Koopman behind him. It's going to be kind of a one groove. I guess you could do a multi-groove here a little bit. It's just a pass for the lead. The 14 of Matt Lovett's going to try. It's going to go door to door with him. Not sure how well the inside lane is going to work. Like I say, we're all going to learn something tonight here. What this track can and can't do. Because I'm unsure. Yellow flag out. See what happens. Says it's on Cody Coombs. See what happened to him back here? He's in the Kodak machine. This looks like he maybe overdrove the turn. Very easy to do here. You see, this track has kind of got a small bank to it. Too bad. Looks like Alan Kowicki car right there behind him. Oh, he just looped it coming out of the turn and was able to save it. I like this is more of an old school style track. You don't see the safer barriers around here. You don't see anything like that. Old school. Under caution. First time here tonight. Alright, Jeremy's still out front though. Leading the way. Well, we've got some awesome races this week. We're back at it again. Like I say, it's week 13 for iRacing. Tonight we got the Texicon Cutstone ARCA Series here from North Wilkesboro. Back at it with these guys. Tomorrow night we got the Kick-Ass Beef Jerky Truck Series, the Sim 500. Back with them. And then Thursday, Friday, normally we don't have anything, but we got two special races, and it's actually a charity-style race that we're putting on. The Sim 500 is for Bryce Whitson. So tune in for that. It'll be interesting Thursday and Friday there. Like I say, normally off days Thursday and Friday, but hey, come next week, kick it off big. We got Sunday night. Obviously, we got the Ford Entertainment Group Xfinity Series Sunday. Monday night, G-Force TV. We're bringing some dirt track racing here on the channel. And they're going to love it. I'm going to get excited. Fast paced, quick excitement right there. G-Force TV, G-Force Racing League. On Mondays, obviously on Tuesdays, we're still going to finish out the season here at Texacon Cutstone. And after that, we're going to Elite Racing Throwback. We're going to bring the 87 cars here as we're getting set to go back green flags. We've got a lot of racing coming up here on the channel. Stay tuned. Jeremy gets a good jump out front. He's going to bring the man up underneath him, Allen, but Matt has plans on the outside. And, oh, boy, I tell you what. Jeremy got a little loose on that one. Look just how bumpy this track is. You just see just the bumps here. Place is not, and yellow flag out. Corey Doss. See where he's at here. Oh, he ain't even showing him. Crazy. Oh, he just looped it. Now this could throw back to Casey Kane's car. Bill Elliott's one. It's either one of them. Bill Elliott, Casey Kane. Don't really know. That's crazy. He's not even showing up on the. Not even showing him up on my what you do. Go over here to the thing of a whopper. Aha! Okay, well we'll do it this way. I'll tell you what, he'll show up now. Correct. Let's correct the issue. Something we gotta do when the new drivers enter in or something like that, or they ain't been here in a while. Gotta enter in their names. So they show up on the ticker. Well, we couldn't find him. He was invisible. Well, like I say, short track racing here. Guys, man, this track's got to be new to a lot of these guys. It's definitely new to me. I really don't know what to expect here as far as how the car's going to handle. You know, tire wear, anything like that. Like I say, they haven't run this track since way back in the 90s. It's been that long. That track has sit in dormant for a very, very long time. They actually had to go out there and clean it up. And they had a mass cleaning up, get it done, to get it scanned. Yeah. Alright. Now everybody should show up. Should show up. Alright, getting set to go back green. Laps will wind down pretty quick. Now, old Matt Lovett, he got out front there. And the biggest difference here is iRacing calls these K&N cars. We go back green here. They're actually the ARCA car in real life. But technically, and oh, the second place man crashes in front of the field. He brings out the big one here at the short track. Holy cow. Kodak, man, took a picture. Curtis Granger. I can already see the track is a little loose. You get on that throttle too hard and boom, she's going around. Puts Caleb up to second. His Old Spice machine. He didn't throw that back. Said I'm gonna stay with Old Spice. But like I'm saying, iRacing calls these K&N car. They're technically the ARCA car in real life. K&N cars what they come here, but back in the 2000s, about '02, around that area, they actually were the actual Cup cars. And like I said, iRacing just released the 1987 Monte Carlo and Thunderbird, which the two Cup cars. And they also, now I like this one, Truck Series released the Ford F-150. I love F-150s, man. I love some F-150s. That's my truck right there. So they released that finally. Got it out here. So I'll get the pull for some good Fords. Now we got the Mustang and the F-150. That's my dream cars right there, boy. That's the two main ones. We don't want to talk about no Camaros, but you see a lot of them on the track. I'll give them credit. Alright. We're North Wilkesboro here. Who y'all pulling for out there? Right now, Matt's the man on front. They've got 2 or 3 cars out already, fortunately. As always, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope everybody's staying safe, staying in. I've got a good crowd out there. Nice. Here we go. I know the title says Martinsville, but it's not Martin. For North Wilkesboro. It actually was supposed to be in Martinsville. They changed it. When North Wilkesboro came out, they changed it. That's why we're in North Wilkesboro. Matt Lovett, Grayson, Caleb up front. Throwback night. A lot of great paint jobs out there from the throwback area. If we get to stay on the green going around, we'll go back through the field here a little bit. Look at some of the paint jobs here. I mean, you can see some of the throwbacks there. There's the Ray Bestis. I don't think who drove that one. That one looks familiar. Some out in the chat might know. Kick my brain in gear. Whoa, Caleb, man, already spun the tires on that one. What tells me here, and there goes Caleb. He gone. What it already tells me is this car is very, very slick. Probably not very, very built for this track. As you just see him loop it, what they're going to have to, and man, I'm going to tell you what, lucky nobody hit him. Oh, but Mobile One's going to need some oil after that one. Whew. So, alright, he's got to get it calmed down. They'll get it right here in a minute. So I'm still trying to figure out who the Ray Bestis machine was. Who was that? Want to get out my glass bottle here and look at that one. A Napa machine. Some of these are stumping me. That looks like an old Carl Edwards ones right there. Crown Royal. We know that's a throwback to the days of Thunder. And discount tire. I'm not sure on that one either. There's a Harry Gant. And Kellogg's, we already know who that is. That's Terry Labonte throwback. Mobile One. I don't remember who the Mobile One car was back in the day. There's Alan Kowicki. Remember that one. The RC Cola machine. That one's stumping me there too. Somebody knows what that one is. Let me know. There's Bucky Burke. He's got the throwback, obviously, to Jeff Gordon. And I definitely know who the quality carrier. That's Dale Jarrett. And then Davey Allison. And that one right there, Trader, I believe. Kodak? Yeah. Caleb? I'm not sure. He drives that thing week in and week out. Not 100% sure on old Ryan Potter. Or Curtis. Well, Curtis has actually got the, he got the Ken Trader. I don't know, not Ken Trader, but, what's the dude's name? Man, come on. If I wouldn't have said it, I would have had it. It's not Ken Schrader. I can't. It's a Hut Strickland throw. Oh, okay. Driver to 55. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Well, green flag flies. So Grayson, the Hut Strickland throwback. All right, good deal. Well, there you go. I appreciate that. Heads up, I'm not 100% sure. We'll keep your eye on the road there because you're in second place right there, Grayson. We don't want to see you man going in there and losing brakes. Got the Napa machine right there behind him. We're going to go single file. Let's see just the closing rate of this track so far. The Hut Strickland, boy, that's a throwback and a half right there. That's way back in the day. I'm going to say that right now. That's a Wrangler car. That's got to be a throwback to an old Earnhardt machine. Battle for second. Grayson's in. Oh, Caleb's around. Yellow flag. See what I'm doing. If you had help or just a victim. Oh, no, he just lost it. Then tried to overcorrect. And then from there. Oh, Bucky Burke just tried to stop. Oh. Still trying to remember who. Sterling Marlin, that's it. And the Kodak machine. Sterling Marlin. That's right. Sterling. No, he did the Coors. But I think he did the Kodak at one time. Didn't Sterling Marlin drive the Kodak car once? I thought he did. I know he drove the Coors machine. But I'm sure he did the Kodak. I think that's what he did. Alright, pit stops. A couple guys going to come on pit road and get some new tires. A few of them are going to stay out, though. So we'll throughout the race, we'll be calling it Name That Car. How's that? Name the car. Name the paint job, anyways. Alright, getting set to go back green here. Good throwback night here tonight. Alright, guess we better go back live. North Wilksboro. It throwback paint schemes to a throwback track here too. Lights off on the pace truck. Come duck off on pit road. Who drove the Napa machine back in the day? sure about that paint job either. Well, that Pennzoil machine, I'm not sure about it. Anybody got any ideas? Get it out in the chat. Nothing comes to mind on those two drivers. Green flag. We're back to racing. Wilkesboro style. Get them, head them off into the turn, go side by side. What we've seen all night long is that inside groove just not working. Let's see what Allen's looking like wheeling that machine around here. There's Austin back in third. He's kind of got a front view mirror of what's going on in front of him. But he has dirt tracking that thing around the track a little bit. Wow. He had to hold on to it there like a Bronco bull. Want to get close. Now you can get away with damage here too. There's short track racing. Remember, you can get away with a lot of damage. Just look how bumpy this place is too. And caution out. No? Yeah? Yep. Caution out. Let's see what happens. Old wheel. It looks like you got a few Crown Royals. Oh no! Kodak car not having a night here. Adman's had a few pictures that he just did not want to take. Ouch. Michael Waltrip. That's what I was thinking of, Michael Waltrip. Throwback. What about that Napa car now? I mean, is that a throwback to one of Michael Waltrip's also? I remember he did the Napa car. But I wasn't sure about that Pennzoil. I thought it might have been. I know the Wrangler car there's a throwback to an early Earnhardt car. What about the RC Cola machine? That one there, I know that's Harry Gant. The one Andrew's got here, that's RC Cola. Another one, kind of puzzling. I don't remember who drove that one. Haven't seen that car out there in a long time. Well, that's sponsor anyways. So it must be way back in the day. Back in the hungry days. I know a few of them. Don't know them all though. We can already see the track is it's not very forgiving. This place is definitely a handful track wise. Looks like you're up on the race there, Big. Which one do you think the RC car is? Can't remember. That one's gonna. I have to do a little research. Who drove the RC Cola car? Stacy Compton drove the number 86 Valvoline Ford. Well, that was F-150. Huh. Bud Moore Engineering. Oh, way back in the day. Bobby Allison. Oh. Looked it up. Back green. They're battling out up front. Already trying to tag each other. Got Allen. Got his nose out front. He got it for the moment. Jason says, not so fast. I think the high lane's where you want to be if you can get down low early. And he does. Good pass right there. Let's see if he can stick his nose back up underneath him again, though. Not going to happen. What we're seeing so far, though, is a lot of, look at this. The Hornet's Nest pack of machines back here. Joey Weatherly. Okay. That name sounds familiar. That's a throwback name right there on the caution. Corey Doss. What happens here? Oh, he just lost it and then took Dodge with him. Oh, he just spit you back all over the track. Wow. Alright. Joey Weatherly. Okay. I was looking it up here. And, looks like Bud Moore also ran it. A lot of different ones are running. Since this is you know, throwback. All right. Appreciate it though, Big. Man got the hookup out there for us. Under caution. Good Alan Kawicki machine there. Alan Kawicki was a great driver. I hate that he I hate what happened to him. Passed away like he did. Tragic. But hey, can't take it away. He was a champion. 92. He was a champ. 92. Yeah. 91, 92. It was one of them years. I was young. Well, not that young, but I was young. Just say I graduated in 92. Under caution, North Wilkesboro here tonight. Texicon Cut Stone Series. HLRL. Big good one. Well, what these guys are learning real quick here is this track, you just don't manhandle. Not a Martinsville, it's not a Bristol. This is old school here. This takes it back to the day. Back in the day. Okay. Lights off on the pace truck. Going back green. How y'all feeling out there? Feeling frosty? Allen is up front. He's got a good machine. Jackson been playing a tune on that outside. See if he's gonna be able to get it done. Count out Dylan. Got Austin right there and Jeremy. He struck in, but boy, I tell you what Allen says. I've had enough, man. Old Jackson coming up here messing with me on the starts. I'm gone. Battle's on, though, back here about third, fourth place. It is side by side. That's not going to last long. Corey Blevins will fall back to 6th. 24 machine. And not going to be able to. So far, he's got him. 22 right there, Jeremy. He might have to give it up. We've seen all night long that inside lane just don't work. Guys are trying it. Just get too loose. But you know what's funny though? Inside lane's not worked all night long. But most of the wrecks we've seen have happened on the outside. Guys getting loose and Bucky Burt crashing. See what happened to Bucky. And like we were just talking right there, see? Just lost it. Coming out of turn. Whoop. You know, we haven't seen the inside lane be dominant to pass all night long. But the outside lane has been the problem. A lot of it looks like just getting back on the throttle way, way too soon. Way too soon. Go. Alright. Got a lot of cars. Now. Alright, lights off on that pace truck here. You got Allen and Austin up front. Remember, they didn't pit. Stayed out. Testing the waters here a little bit. See what we got. Pretty sure that guys get it calmed down a little bit here. We'll be good. Who's your favorite drivers out there, y'all? A throwback night here for the Texacon Cut Stone series. ARCA series, that is, here. North Wilksboro. Driving style. We got a good week of racing here. We've had some off days here with some of the leagues. We're getting back set here to go back at it. We got some good racing. It's a good racing tonight too. Glad everybody tuned in. There we go. Gonna line them up side by side, 2 by 2 by 2. Pace truck's in. Oh boy, I tell you what, Allen just says, you know what, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm out of here. Corey's going to see if he can't get that inside lane rolling. Not today. And the RC car. Good battle going on back here, though. Right about the 65th place spot. Oh, the RC man's around. He held on to it. How in the world did he yell the flag? How was that a yellow flag? That's Kendall Kerr and them crashed, so we'll see what happened back here. Oh, they tried to go 3 wide. That's not going to work. Oh, thought better of it. Oh, he might have had some help. Let's see. Oh, he did. He got tagged. I'm going to tell you what. Oh, and Caleb destroyed it. Ouch. Alright, North Wilkesboro here. Peeking his head up a little bit. See, Allen's still out front in this one. Let me hear who you got. Who's your favorite? Who's not your favorite? Who you hope's gonna win? Who you hope not gonna win? If you like what you hear, hit a like, hit a share out there for us. If not, you can always hit the thumbs down button. We still appreciate you coming by. But either way, smash that like button or something for us. Give them likes up. Lights off, about to get on the pace truck here. Set to go back green. Corey going to be here in third. Alan up first. Andrew there in fourth. Zach the fifth. Here we go. Lights back on that pace truck. Alright, there we go. Brake machine there of Allen. He's gotten some good jumps here on the last couple starts. Pace truck in. Allen's gone. Toby. Up there, they're running pretty good in that 52 machine. On the high side, he got another Harry Gant throwback. And he's actually going to look like he's going to try to dive up underneath the RC machine, who goes way high. Cautions out again. Oh, car to wall. Oh, car came down. Took him out. Well, they reckon. It happens. Short track racing. I love it. Allen, though, he's definitely loving it. Just keeping him out front. He's going like, fellas, look, y'all want to kill each other. Y'all go right ahead. I'm all for it. All right. They say, but who y'all got out there? Let me know who you're with. Alright. Down to the RC calling a moon pie. That's right. That's the old saying back in the day. Made a song. Reminds me of Alabama. The song of the South. Sweet potato pie, and it shut my mouth. Gone to win. Yeah. I'm really telling my age now, ain't I? Alright, Alan Kudman out front, Austin there in second, Corey Blevins sitting in third, Andrew to fourth, Toby up to fifth. They think on throwback, they should do the throwback here to go single file on the restarts. That'd be cool. Yo, back in the day, if you remember correctly, all the lead lap cars, that's what it looks like they're about to do. I was just saying that, here go single file. All the lead lap cars would go on the outside, and the lap down cars would go on the inside before they had side by side, you know, which is exciting. I won't give it its due. It's more exciting to have it that way. But up front, Alan, he gets a good jump on it. Got to go back here to Grayson and Zach. They're going to duke it out a little bit. Yellow flag. See what happened here. Caleb. If he had help or if he just lost it. He just lost it. Well, gotta say, whoop, he's around. He's wrecking. Caleb just, I know he's gonna be looking back at the broadcast and go, man, I can't believe Joe said this. Just Caleb just ran out of skill there for a minute. Car just overcome. Boom. Car won. Having fun here tonight, folks. What's it's about? We're North Wilkesboro. Got Allen right out front, Austin there in second, Corey third. And Drew up to fourth. We'll be hanging on to fifth. Yeah, like I say, if you remember back in the throwback days, the lead lap cars, they would be on the outside, and the lap down cars would be on the inside. That was back in the day. Well, let me hear who you got out there. Who's your favorite? Yeah, Alex, I mean, yeah. I guess in their defense, this car's not really properly, let me get the word out. Right, my English runs over me a lot, gives me cautions. This car is not properly set up for this track. I don't feel it is anyways. You would have to probably make a custom setup to really feel good here, instead of probably using the iRacing fixed one. So in this guy's defense, probably not a lot of them have had a lot of time running on it. I don't know for sure. It is a fairly new track. Just came out in the last couple weeks, and then you base it with this car. This car here is already a handful on a lot of tracks, so yeah. I don't want to say, well, it takes a lot of skill to do this, because you can see pro drivers doing the same thing out here. But either way, here we go, going back green. You can see where the problems are. Is it looks like overdriving a lot, and you know, I've always said, when you overdrive a turn, you just need to back it up. You get kind of happy a lot of times, and you know, kind of flying that turn, you get right back on the throttle too soon. And you can see it at this place. You know, it's like North Wilkesboro. Excuse me. Need a John Deere car out here. What's up, Anna? Go Kendall Kerr. Okay. But it looks like we're under caution. And it looks like that's going to be Scott. Zelda. But this track is almost like not North Wilkesboro, but yeah, see right there. And that's a case of basically just getting heavy on the throttle coming out of the turn. That right there, that's all that is. I know a lot of drivers would be like, oh no, there's a car. That's pretty much getting too much on the gas. It's coming out of the turn. Pennzoil was John Park. Okay. I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you. Get it. That's your brother, Anna? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Kendall. Well, Kendall, unfortunately, he is in a throwback to Alan Kowicki. Do know that. He got caught up in a little incident earlier on, but he's still out there running. So he's trying. Kicking it. But like back what we was talking about here, Alex, is, you know, the product of this track being new and this car here. This track, New Hampshire comes to mind. That track there, you don't get heavy back on the gas. Neither do you do in Martinsville either. And I gotta give, you know, I'm not familiar with a lot of these gentlemen here. That's a newer league that I've been doing, and they've had some great racing here so far. They do a lot of short track races with these cars, except for Talladega. We did do Talladega. That's a big track. But they do a lot of the short tracks here with these cars. And a lot of these guys are new to the iRacing world. It is, and a lot of times if you're having trouble spinning coming out on your own out of turns, that pretty much means you need to let that car get straight before you get back on the gas. Don't hammer the throttle back down. Back to turn in, let it coast through. You know, let the car kind of rotate on its own. And that's a feel thing. You just really have to feel the car going in. You know, not really just taking don't want to take anything away from the drivers here, but you really got to feel that going to the turn and coming out of these turns. Like I said, I've never drove this track, so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Talladega is cool. So I've not drove this track, so I don't know how it feels. I have drove, you know, the other one, New Hampshire, and you know, Martinsville, and all those plenty of times. I can just kind of see what the problem area is right now with these guys. It's a handful. It's slick, so you got to back those turns up. You got guys that want to be aggressive, and then you got guys that maybe need to hold it back a little bit. I can see that inside lane is not the lane to be to pass, but then just like that right there in the 88, I mean, watch right here. We watch it again. He's going into the turn. And then it just comes out buttering. That's a product of basically just you're getting back on the throttle a little too heavy and not letting that car get straightened up. Which is what I'm seeing. Again, I'm not inside the cars, so I don't know. I have not drove this track. I would probably say though a lot of this car here and the setup is not built for this track. They really need a custom setup done for this track and this car combination. Give me 1 second, folks. We're in the caution here at Texacon. And there it goes. That's right. We're right. I'll be right back here. Alright, we're back. Caution here. Yeah, you gotta be careful on that caution. I hear you there, tricks. Yeah. Gotta be, you know, you got almost what they always say with the hit it with like an egg. Don't they talk about? Green flag, we're back racing here. Alan's gonna get a good jump. He's about the only man really loving all these cautions. Good battle going on here at about the 4th and 5th. He's able to jump out front. Look at that 54 machine on the inside. Grayson. And in the 52 there, Toby. They're going to battle it out. 14 of Matt Lovett. He's loving it. No, the car got awful sideways on him, though. Good side-by-side battle. At the 4 machine right behind him, Mo Jackson. Trying to see what he can do. Right around. You can already see, man, just how bumpy this track is. Remember, I mean, this track's never been resurfaced. Never been repaved. I mean, this is old school. Oh yeah, Bucky doing good, man. Bucky's let's see, Bucky. Well, unfortunately, Bucky's out. Looks like Bucky. No, he's out there racing. No, he's still running. Way back in the back though. Unfortunately, he's been caught up in several crashes tonight. Back up front. Battle's on for the lead. Oh, caution out. Matt Lovett. See what happened? He just overdrove the turn. Yep. You saw it right there, and then the Skull car, nowhere to go. Toby involved. But you just saw Matt right there. That was just a classic, what I was saying. Back the turns up, but you saw him just overdrive that turn. He went in there just full throttle. Send it mode. Can't do it here. Won't work. Won't work. Not happening. Paid the price for it too. What's up, Brooke? How you doing? Well, like I say, I appreciate everybody, man. Hit that like, hit the, well, I mean, if you want to hit the thumbs down, you can hit it too. But yeah, hit the like button out there for us. And get some likes up here. I know the race has been kind of, a little off and on here, but again, we've been talking about it. It's throwback night here for the Texaco Cutstone ARCA Series. This track has just basically been a nightmare with this car in combination. And it's new. It's new. I don't want to take anything away from the guys out here, so it's kind of new. I'd probably wreck too. As much as I'm up here saying, yeah, hey, look, back to turn up this. Yeah, I'd back to turn up and I'd still wreck. I'd end up bouncing off the wall. That'd be my problem. I probably wouldn't spin out, but I'd end up hitting a wall coming out of the turn. Or I'd be about 20 laps down because I'd be so slow on the track. That'd be my fault. They always talk about you got to be fast, you got to be wrecking loose to be fast. I guess that's the old saying. Cody out there says practice, practice. And it does. I mean, Cody, he's got a good point out there. Practice makes. This track's new. It's only been out here for a couple weeks. Not that long. And this car here is way different. Not sure the setup that is used here either. But, yeah, I mean, I know when I raced, I'll just give you an example. Oh, okay, family now, friends with Bucky, nothing wrong with that. Old Bucky, good guy, man. Known him for a while. He's a pretty cool dude. I know when I did Martinsville and I got ready for my truck race, I did about 800 laps around that track, just practicing getting into the turns. That's all I wanted, braking into the turns, and then throttle coming off. So if you want to get good, you got to practice. I ended up finishing top 10 in that race, by the way, too. So practice paid off. Avoided all the wrecks. Green flag. We're back here racing in North Wilksboro, though. And I tell you what, Austin up front, he has loved everything you see, but old Allen's right there. About 3 or 4 different machines. A lot of these guys are getting a run into the turn, I see. And you just got to be right there like that right there. It don't know what in the world. That one. Jackson got in the back end there. 54. Just overdrove the turn. Kind of send it in there. Oh, see, and there's the thing, you know, you got to be able to judge one guy in front. Gonna slow down. Caution. You're right, Cody. Yeah, slow as fast, take patience, throttle control means there, and that's what we've been talking about. And, you know, again, I don't want to take anything away, but we saw right there, a perfect example is you've also got to be mindful of the person in front of you. Everybody brakes different, everybody lets off the throttle. I always used to tell guys behind me, hey, look, I brake and let off the throttle early for the turns. Don't run over me. I used to have a lot of, you know everybody's in the racetrack with me who would always go, well, get out the way. Well, how about you just go around me? I just told you what I was going to do. I'm not just going to get out the way. Go around me. You know what I mean? If you feel like you've got that, you know, run. A lot of times big guys want to run over. You know, that happens too. But, yes, I always say back to turn up. And what I mean by that is basically let off the throttle or hit the brake earlier going into the turn and then ease back into the throttle. Midway coming off, you know, not just slam it back down. But, hey, you're an aggressive driver. There you go. But this track will punish you for it. And you can't be mad. The track's going to punish you for it. Definitely going to punish you for it. And this place will make you think twice. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Green flag, we're back at it again. Oh. Well, we were back at it again. We got a big one. See what happened here. They were single file. And Zach just got punted. Grayson got punted. Everybody got destroyed. And that was just a car wreck. One dude's got his hood up. He can't see nothing. Poor guy. Wow. Okay. Caution. What we all saying? The old saying? Cautions breed caution. Who else y'all all pulling for here? Alright. Cautions breed cautions. The old saying, Austin Bloom out front. He is definitely loving what he's seeing. Want to see where we're at next week with these guys. See where we're at here next week, folks. And like I said, we got kick-ass beef jerky tomorrow, Dover, Kentucky, and then we're going to end it off at Richmond. We actually have 2 races on that Tuesday night. Stay tuned. Green flag, we're back at it. Well, this time Allen got a good jump with him. Allen's tired of riding behind Austin. Oh, but look at that. Oh, shucking and jiving going up front. See the 3 machine there on the inside. Austin trying to hang on, but boy, Allen's doing everything he can in the high lane. I don't know how much Austin's going to be able to hold on to it here. That battle, you just saw the drive off the turn. Austin did, and firing back on the inside. And yellow flag. I don't know who got the lead on that one. I think that was William back here. Oh, he might have had some help. No, slow car in front of him. No, let's see what happens. Overdrove the turn. Just came out of the turn, looped, and a little help. Shroop. All right. It looks like Allen got ahead of Austin before the caution came out. Alright, well, basically, obviously, we're an iRacing.com, online simulator. It is a virtual world. Yes, these are live drivers. Every one of you see out here are actual real people driving. No, they cannot hear me unless they're listening to the stream at the same time. I could hear them if I turned on the radio, if they were talking, but I'm not going to do that because sometimes the language, you get my drift on that one. Yes, all of them are at home. I hope they're at home, unless they have like a mobile home or set up in the backyard. I don't really know, Anna. I'm going to take they're at home. So on that one, could be at a friend's house. But they have rigs, they have their, you know, the wheels set up, everything. And some do have crew chiefs, though, that do talk to them. Help them around the track, like, you know, give them like a spotter, like in real racing, you know. They always hear about the crew chief and spotter, telling them, hey, look, you're clear, you're not clear, car on the inside, etc., etc. Some of them do have real guys that do that, but iRacing does have a virtual one that you can use. They can talk to each other. There's an open communication to where they can talk to each other on the track. Like I say, y'all don't hear that because I'm not going to do it, because sometimes the language can get pretty bad. You know, trying to make this, you know, kind of family oriented. How's that? But yeah, I mean, I've always said this is the realest thing that you can get without spending millions of dollars to not go real racing. You know, iRacing has its problems, just like anything. I mean, it is still a simulator game, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people get offended when you say game, but it is a virtual world. And, you know, obviously you have no consequences, no cost or anything like that. There is cost to do it, but hey, a lot of these guys have a lot of cost in their equipment at home, too. Their computer, their rigs, a lot of that stuff, man, costs a lot of money. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but there is a lot of money spent. We're back green. But hope that helps you out there. I mean, these are real drivers. None of these are like AI or anything like that. So every one of these guys are actually real drivers. That's what makes it kind of unique. So, well, practice. When we talk about practice, you got to have the practice. You got different skill sets too here. That's another thing. Let's see if we can get this last 25 in here. Allen up front. He's holding off Austin right now. Good battle going on by third and fourth. And talk about Kendall Kerr. I hope I said his last name right. Kendall Kerr. Uh-oh. Yellow flag. Andrew. RC machine. And just stopped in the middle of the track. Lost it and stopped in the middle of the track. And then he just got run over. That's usually a good way to throw a can in front of the track. That's what's going to happen. It's going to get run over. But yeah, for the most part, no. And at the end of the race, I will interview the top three. They'll come up here in the Discord, and then you'll be able to hear the driver's talk. Hope that helps you out there, Anna. Kendall, doing good. I know you said that's your brother. So he doesn't tell you about iRacing. I mean, he just tells you to come watch him. Is that what it is? He says, "Come watch me race." Tell him to let you come over to his place and drive a simulator. All right. We're back under here. See what we can fire this thing back up here. And that old saying, cautions do breed cautions. So, might put us in a green-white checkered stuff like this. Who knows? Set to go back green. Green flag. We're back at it again here. Yeah. Oh, no problem there, Anna. Well, all Allen out front. Austin there sitting in second. Corey up third, and oh, the Pennzoil car. A little oil under tire. Pennzoil right there. Dylan had to hang on to it. We're coming up here close to about 15 to go in this one. Allen's loving it. He's been out front all night long, and right now we see Grayson Tretzler and Jackson back up front. Closing in on the leaders here. Oh, yellow flag out. Carl Bassett. Man's going to need Ford credit after this one. He's going to need a new car. Just loops it. Whoop. That was a turn. Allen Austin up front. Good one. This is going to put us with under 15 to go. Okay. And set to go back green here. Very close here to 10 to go. Well, Allen has been out front most of the night. Takes you back to right away. Oh, okay. Hey, no doubt about it. Takes you back to him. I'm going to take his younger, right? Is he the younger one? Takes you back to the racing games. Yeah, we'll get you a rig and get on iRacing there. Y'all can race together. How's that? Back green. Allen out front. He's loving it so far. Whoa, they pushing and shoving back here. Corey Blevins. Been a lot of pushing and shoving tonight. Look at this. Look at this duo back here. It's about third, fourth, and fifth. Corey's there. And Dylan's trying. Well, Dylan is slipping and sliding. These cars are loose. All over the place. Corey's going to make the pass. Grayson is right there. Fifth. Jackson's trying to look up underneath him for the moment, and we got a car around. Tyler Smith. Ty Smith, excuse me. Looks like he hit the nitrous button coming out of the turn. Yellow flag. It's going to be Toby. Let's see what happened. There were 3 wide, and then Kodak car took a picture. Done. It crashed. Okay. Getting down here to the closing laps of this one. Alright. Allen here. Well, he's going to just hope, man, this thing just gets going. Get to the white flag. He can win it. He's been out in front most of it. Or he gets to his back bumper. No, Corey might. We might see a bump and run. Or send it. This will be close to equivalent of a green-white checker. There'll be about 3 to go when they go back green. It would be comical. Nah, you'd be fine. Gotta learn somehow. Just run a few people over and you'll be okay. I wouldn't advise doing that, but it happens. How's that? My dog agrees. Little one. Little one coming over here. Give me the paw. Going, okay, that's a good one. I'll run somebody over. I got a dog biscuit out there. I'll run them down. Alright, here we go. Texacon, Cutstone, ARCA Series here live. North Wilkesboro. Some of these guys will be happy to get this one over. Some won't. Some will be like, can we race some more? Yes, I see you, little one. I can't. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk. Pace truck's in. Alan Kudman out there, and he gets another good jump. And he's going to hope he just gets that white flag. Because if he gets a white flag, it won't matter what happens here. He's going to have one more lap, and caution is out. Are you kidding? Wow. Go back on here because it's up on wheel. Man, Wally had a couple more turns and he would have made it. See what happened here. Unbelievable. Wheel just spun it. Unbelievable. I don't know about fun at Darlington. Darlington is another tough track. That's they say too tough to tame also. Well, we're going for a green-white checkered attempt here. Alan only had about a couple turns to go to get that white flag. If we can get this green-white attempt in. Alan, a man out front in this one. Who you got? Here we go. On the first try here, green white checker. Not sure how many attempts they get here. I think they do 3 here. I think they get 3 attempts. Well, Kendall's not bad. He's in a good spot. Get a top 5. There's my other dog, Button. Anyway, I call it, her name's Button, but I call her Butt. She's a French Bulldog. Little one is a Boston Terrier. Kind of see the thing here. Biscuit's picking these. Cause you kind of see a little pattern here, like the punched in nose dogs. Yeah. Ah, you can say go back green. Here we go. Green, white, checkered. Pace truck's in, and Alan says, you know what? Let's get out of this joint. Let's go home. We can make it around this track here. Battle's on for second, though. Second, third, and fourth, actually. Corey Blevins has got Dylan all over his back end. Jackson, he wants that third place, maybe. White flag. Don't matter what happened at this point. It's over. They can beat up the whole field. Couple more turns to go for that man up front, Alan. Out of turn 4, final time. Alan Kudman's going to put it in victory lane for the Cutstone ARCA Series here tonight. Let's get some of these guys up here and get a word with them. All right, let's bring up third place man here, Dylan. Get a word with him. Dylan, join the booth. Got a copy?
Oh, hello. Sorry.
What's going on, man? I tell you what. Well, there's a wild one out there, North Wilksboro. It's kind of a new track, and this car's just kind of unforgiving. But you brought it home in third, though.
It was a little crazy. I wasn't expecting all the caution.
Yeah, Yeah, well, you know, and like you said, fair enough there. Short track and new track at that, too. So we was talking about the car here. This car's a handful anyways at most tracks, especially this one. And probably the setup wasn't the best in the world there either through the iRacing. But hey, y'all persevered, got through. You got third place. I mean, car looks kind of loose out there. Was it loose to you?
Oh yeah, I was loose for the whole race, in and off, and it was just a handful.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you still brought it home at third. Anybody want to thank for it?
Yeah, I want to thank everyone that runs the league, and Scott Zellner, Cody Coons, Caleb Morrissey. We all been working together, practicing, trying hard.
Ain't no doubt about it. Well, I'll tell you what, Dylan, brought it home at third. Again, congratulations, let it run.
Thanks, bud.
All right, there you go, third place man, Dylan. Well, we'll see if we get old Corey up here. If not, we'll bring up our winner here. Alan, joy in the booth, got copy. Alan, joy in the booth, got copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, Alan, you were able to survive here in North Wilkesboro and put it out front. Yeah, I gotta say though, probably the cautions benefited you some there because you were just able to control the field, get out there. How was your car? How was your race?
Yeah, I mean the car was pretty good. Wish we had a long green flag run to see exactly what it could do. Yeah, we lost the lead there at one point, but we had that really good restart and was able to pass the 3 on the outside and get it back. And I guess that's what sealed the deal for it.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, hey, you still brought it home. You still was able to win this thing here tonight, Alan, and bring that car. It was a good throwback race here at North Wilkesboro. You got anybody you want to thank?
I want to shout out Texicon for sponsoring the league here, Toby for putting it on, everybody who participates, you for broadcasting them for us. I want to shout out to my family, my fiance and my daughters, Columbia Sportswear. That's about it.
Well, I tell you what, man, you brought it home in a tough one here tonight, but still, they can't take it away. You're the winner here at North Wilkesboro. Again, congratulations there, Alan.
You man.
All right, there you go, winner here tonight. Well, I tell you what, well, hey, it's a little rough here and there, but that's okay. They definitely, man, these guys, man, pulled it off here tonight, and Alan was good. We're going to leave here from the Texicon Cutstone ARCA Series, North Wilkesboro. Everyone, have a good night.